Hello, hello. Should be live now. We're chatting again. The plan is Shrimple. Just join the Discord. I'm gonna pull this up real quick in OBS so you guys can see. Wait, is this not a window? It is not a window. Interesting. I guess I could just do a snipping tool.
Hi. Go eat your food. Go eat your broccoli.
That's funny. Yeah, just me. Well, there's two. So there's a vertical for shorts, and then there's a horizontal for just normal aspect ratio. Yeah. So there's both. Yeah, that should work. Oh, why isn't that locked? Cool. Awesome. Okay, we got that. There we go. I wonder how big this is on the actual phone. If I pull this up. Stream's a bit delayed, but that's okay.
I'm no hero, just a yordle with a hammer.
Okay. Simple enough.
How one dies shows how one lived. How one dies shows how one lived.
You face the ruined king.
What is bro pinging?
You will serve. The mist takes all. He saw it. I know it is you. Show yourself to me.
Yo, what's up, Eamon? How's it going, buddy?
Hi, Eamon.
Maya says hi. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm trying to do another one of those chatting streams. We'll see how it goes. Just woke up. Yeah, the time difference is quite drastic. Yo, what game is this? This is TFT, Teamfight Tactics. It's pretty good. Highly recommend it. It's a bit of a steep learning curve, but if you've played other games, you'll get the gist of like what the stats are and passive abilities and stuff. It's really good. It's based off of the League of Legends roster. But it's nothing as like toxic or crazy as League. So keep in mind, I do have multiple streams, which means chat will be divided up a bit between different viewers. Just kind of the way it is, I guess. A luck game? There are parts of luck, but once you understand all the systems and mechanics, you'll see that the luck is actually pretty balanced. So I've also been playing League a little bit lately. I've been playing some of the new reworked Shyvana. She's really fun.
You face the ruined king.
Genuinely a good time. Okay, I need someone else to be pulled in by the rocket-propelled fist so I don't get fucked. Kind of like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I thought there was multiple versions of that type of game, so I'm not really familiar. It's an auto chess Clash Royale just released their own version of this. So it's becoming a more popular genre of game, but TFT is absolutely the king, and it's not even close. The other stream is lagging. I don't see any dropped frames on my end. So it might just be your connection, unfortunately. Yeah, everything looks good on my end. I don't know what the problem is. I am also streaming to Twitch. Kick doesn't really seem to have like a lot of discoverability or anything, so. Okay, sick. Cool, cool. Well, yeah, I guess we just kind of hang out till somebody comes across the stream and we get to chatting about something. But in the meantime, have you seen Project Hail Mary? I think I briefly talked about it with you, but wait, another one? Bro, having 2 rocket-propelled fists is crazy. Yeah, stream's always going to be a bit delayed, unfortunately. Saw the video? Oh. We just should definitely watch the movie. It's super good. So good. My girlfriend and I have also been watching The Pit. We love that show. We can't get enough of it. I was about to start watching it, but I found out it was only showing in cinemas. I mean, it's worth seeing in cinemas. That's kind of the whole point, honestly. But I can understand wanting to save money too. The fact that she dashes away is really good for me. She counters the propelled fist, so we're chilling. Chilling like villains. Have you tried the new game Crimson Desert? No, I've heard about it. I hear it has a problem of what's it called? Feature creep, where it has like everything in the game. Like there's building and farming or like capturing pets, and like it has too many things. The scope is too wide. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested, but when I watched gameplay, I was less and less interested. So it didn't really sell me.
I go wherever souls are adrift.
Find your orbit together.
Kindred, yes. This is Kindred. If you're watching the vertical stream, then some of it's cut off, but how did I get the 5 cost? Oh, the game mode I'm playing is called Chonk's Treasure. So everybody starts off with either one random 4 cost or one random 5 cost, and she just happened to be the one I got. But everybody gets the same rarity, so it's somewhat fair. This is just a for fun game mode. We also get a fuck ton of loot. Like, an inflationary level of loot.
The black mist won't hurt anyone. I promise.
Soul Awakening.
Be sold. Wherever you are, I know you'll be alright.
I wonder if me playing a game in the background takes away from people's interest to want to actually have a conversation. Because they see the game and then they're like, I don't understand what's happening. And then they leave. Just a theory.
Whatever it takes.
Shows how one lives.
Is pickleball like popular over in Turkey?
Diego.
Just see people out playing that sport over there.
Actually not hers.
My love! My love!
The Freljord shall unite.
Pickleball. Pickle.
The Freljord shall unite.
It's super big here in America. It's growing really fast. Like everybody I know is playing it. Holy crap, I won that? Kindred's kind of crazy. She's solo carrying, holy. Like tennis. Yeah, it is similar to tennis. It is a court game. It's literally a mix of tennis and I guess they call it tabletop tennis. Ping pong. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What do you do with the sword in the shorts? Is it a kind of sport? It is a martial art, but it's not a typical martial art. It's a little different. It's more of a performance. So you're learning like the technique or the choreography, and then you try to master the choreography and continually improve the same moves. So it has a lot of depth and not a lot of width. So you're only doing it basically by yourself. It's called Iaido. It's a like multi-100-year-old cultural style that imitates samurai in the way that they would use their katana, especially in like civilized Edo period Japan. So it's trying to preserve a type of culture that is no longer like relevant So it's less of like a self-defense martial art, and it's more of like a dance, I guess. But it's cool. I mean, swords are fucking cool. I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
Isolde is gone, yet I remain.
She pitied you. I never did.
I don't really have any good people for the Prowler's Claw. Am I good at it? I would say so. Yeah, I mean, you can totally join. Go ahead and join the stream watch party. I actually teach it. My sensei has deemed me worthy to put in quotations of leading my own classes, teaching others how to do it. So yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I have a knack for physical activity. I've done a lot of sports growing up. The first ever activity I ever did though was ballet, and I owe everything in terms of my physical form and proprioception to ballet, because that was disciplinary and difficult to say the least. Here, let me drag you in here. All right. You're in here, Eamon. What's up?
Hi, how are you? How
Yo.
are you? I watched the last stream and thought like my voice is getting like voiding something in for my headphones. I don't know the problem, but I will fix it.
You sound okay to me, so I'm not too worried about it.
Like
But
my voice is going into the void, like constant.
like, do you hear multiple versions of your voice, or?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well, I think we'll be okay.
You play ranked in TFT?
I'm not playing ranked. I don't really play ranked TFT as much anymore. I've been way distracted by a bunch of other games. Yeah, I've been flip-flopping. I started playing this new game called Racoin. It's kind of a roguelike, kind of, but it's like one of those coin pusher machines. I'll show stream actually. Hold up. Let me pull this up. It's it's really weird actually. It's like it's a game that was made in China. The full game's not even out yet. But it's literally a coin pusher. If you've ever been to like an arcade or even like a casino.
I never been. Like, what's the purpose?
So you literally just insert coins and then push the coins off the edge, but then you get bonuses for like your combo, and you have different types of coins you can put in that give you points and different effects, and then there's like a wheel that spins. It's literally like a gambler's dream, man. It's just meant to get your neurons firing and just abuse your dopamine.
Did you play Balatro, like the card game? Roguelike?
Yes, I've played a lot of that. I really enjoy that game too.
Did you ever reach gold stick at any
No.
card deck?
I would like to at some point. I play so many different games now. Like every day I'm hopping into new shit. I've got this one game that I'm playing daily that's like kind of a mobile gacha game. It's the same as arcade games, yeah, pretty much. It's like based on Seven Deadly Sins, the anime. And so it's kind of like what's it called? Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, kind of. And then I play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. I've been playing a bit more League. I've been swapping too much to play competitive TFT. I used to play TFT a bit more competitively. I think you remember, but I just haven't been as interested. Like this set right now is really good. It has like 100 champions or something crazy, but I don't know. I've just been distracted by
Yeah.
so many other things. So, what happened to the shooting game? Yeah, I still play that Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, I can play more of that today too. I'm open-minded. I'm not really like dedicated to one thing. Like I said, I'm just jumping around to a million different games. So. I really enjoy Rainbow Six because I've spent so many hours in that game. And the mechanics of like shooting and stuff is really satisfying.
Like a competitive shooter game, like CS:GO.
Yeah, it is. It's a tactical shooter, but it's not. It's similar to CS:GO in terms of like the game rules. Like the attacking team needs to plant, the defending team needs to prevent them from planting or defuse it. Generally, the bigger differences between it is the defensive team starts in the house or in the building, like, and then the offensive team starts outside, and so it's kind of like a counter-terrorism unit that then infiltrates the building to stop the terrorists from like charging their fucking bullshit, whatever it is. Holy shit, how many fucking rocket hands are we gonna get? It's really good. It's really strategic. There are like 100 and something operators that each have their own weapons and abilities. The walls and floors are destructible. It's a whole
Oh, looks
thing.
good.
It's a good game. There's a lot that the devs kind of fucked up with it. The game is kind of really fire. Yeah, it is. It is pretty fire. It's extremely punishing to noobs though, because not only have so many players been playing the game for a long time, but the learning curve is so steep because there's a lot of knowledge gaps, like knowing the maps, knowing the angles and what's destructible and how all the gadgets interact with each other. It's a handful, to say the least. I'll play a bit of it after this. I'm in the mood for it now, so we can definitely do that. I could even play a round of Racoin or Balatro.
Looks good. Like the game's good, but in the Balatro you are a stacking machine in the same position, like again and again in
Yeah, I
lot
mean
of
it's a
rounds. So
roguelike. You're just playing the luck, but as well as you can. I mean that's kind of what TFT is, kind of. Would love to see the game you pulled up just before. Okay. Yeah, Racoin. I'll play some Racoin. It's in demo, but I think it releases officially soon with like the full version. I don't know how much it's going to cost. It's an indie game, so I'd imagine not too bad. Visit store page. Yeah, so the demo. Okay, it literally comes out in 2 days for the full thing, but you can play the demo, which is what I've been doing. So there'll be like more characters and stuff. It's similar to Slay the Spire. I've also been playing some of that too. Buying fucking
don't know.
everything.
That's- Oh, I seen this. It's reflector. Like, oh,
Dude, I might win this TFT game. I'm doing really well. Whatever I've got going's working for me.
the wireless is very powerful, but Trash is a fighter. Think
Sorry, I couldn't understand what you
the
said.
Trash is a fighter, in my opinion. You build a tank.
He
front
is a fighter, but his ability heals him for the damage he deals. So I gave him Crown Guard, which gives him a lot of AP. So he'll deal damage, and then he'll still regenerate health even if he's not doing damage. Like, if he's only attacking, like, one enemy, I want him to still be able to, like, stay tanky. So Spirit Visage plus, like, Steadfast Heart gives him a lot of durability. He already has like percent health shield. Like, I guess the only thing he's missing is like
maybe
armor and
Brown.
magic resist.
The logic is that he deal more damage, he heals more damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I got Radiant Bloodthirster when I already had a Bloodthirster. I'll just reforge this normal one. Another Spirit Visage. Guess we'll put it on Tarek, or I guess Yorick, because he's a Warden. But now this fucking Viego's crazy. 3-star Viego with Prowler's Claw, Radiant Bloodthirster, Edge of Night. This guy's gonna live forever.
Yeah. I don't want to change your game, but if you do a Trash 2 and give those items, you will be a juggernaut.
Say one more time.
If you gave those items to the Trash in Viego, like Radiant Blood Twister,
You think so?
you're gonna be immortal. Yeah.
I mean, look at him, bro. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think Thresh would do that much damage?
Maybe.
Like 18,000? I don't think so, man. Because Viego has a permanent stacking passive. Viego
Oh, you
has...
got argument for Viego. No.
Viego gains permanent bonus stacking magic damage every time he casts his ability. And so his ceiling is higher than Thresh. He did 20,000 damage there.
Forgot my advice. You have not a good tanks, I think.
Yeah, I don't really have... Well, I've got 4 tanks. They're just kind of... I don't know. I've got a bit of frontline.
One level.
They're just all 1-star, yeah. I was going to throw in Shyvana, perhaps, but I don't really have a Juggernaut. I could use this Fiddlesticks to activate Vanquisher, and he'll shred the enemy team. And this Kindred, if she stays alive, she also does a lot of damage, but she's still only 1-star. Like, if I get Thresh 2-star, Kindred 2-star...
I think you should pull Braum. Like for the Warden. And Braum is a really good tank in my opinion.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, maybe instead of Leona, that would work. I don't really need Leona. She's just kind of a splash unit. I could grab this Kindred, hopefully. No! Bruh. Okay, yeah, I do need Ionic, though. Okay, here. I got an idea. We'll put all the tank items, or I guess I'll put 2 of these tank items. I'll just show you. Hold on. This is going to take a second, but I got it. Don't really need Tarek. I'm looking for... Braum. There he is. Okay. Okay, Braum is a tank. Scoot these guys over. There's so much to fucking manage. Holy. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Boom. 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 Put those back on you. Boom. And then Rocket's
Whoa.
Extendo Punch. Braum can have the tank items. She can have the shred item. The crown doesn't really need to be on anybody. It doesn't really do much.
Seems good. Really. Need to have a trash tree.
Sorry, say it one more time.
You need trash too, but
Yeah, I do. For sure. Okay, now I'm level 10. Okay, there's Thresh too. Don't really need her.
round 2 maybe.
Oh, wait, fuck. It's literally just this. Hold on. Dude, absolutely insane. Aatrox. And then, yeah, duplicate the Aatrox. Because Radiant Bloodthirster. Bro, this guy's gonna go crazy. I need one more item on Thresh, but yeah. Like, Ionic Spark's great. He'll do more damage because he's shredding the magic resist of everybody around him. Ooh, there's Kindred too as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this guy's gonna
don't
pop
have
the fuck
a-
off.
Burn.
I don't have what?
Burn. Like Maralemicon on trash or Sunfire.
Oh. Burn? Yeah, I don't have any anti-heal. You're right to point that out.
But
Okay, I got red buff. Here we go.
Embrace the cosmos.
Okay, there's Braum too. Looks like a good team comp to me.
yeah.
I'm gonna actually put Braum here. Let him walk
Yeah,
up
so-
between these two. Let him walk up here because Fiddlesticks is 2 range. I think that'll do well. Yeah. Yeah. GG easy. Okay, I only got one more guy left. I hit the Fiddlesticks, but I barely can't afford him yet. I don't think we'll go one more unless she wins this. What's her team comp? She's got a Swain, Tarek, Rise, Mel, Azir. Doesn't seem that strong. It's pretty okay. And my Aatrox is already on the Rise. Killed him. He gets revived. Kindred's still alive. Aatrox died. Yeah, I probably lose this. Kindred's still stacking attack speed though. Never mind. She got like
Oh.
one shot though. What happened?
Round 2, we have a good tank. How much do you tank?
He tanked 27,000 damage.
Oh my god.
Bro is crazy. I think if I gave him Ground Guard, he'd do even more because his durability would go up. Might as well do this for now, just to give him a couple more stats. Oh, I didn't lock my fucking shop. Good job, Aiden. That 2-star Fiddlesticks would have turned the tide of battle. And I fucked it up.
It is very... I don't know.
What happened? You ran me over this time. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, let's play a game of Wreck Coin.
Okay.
I think I was already in the middle of a pretty good game, but I'll just reset for the sake of coherency. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Play game. Start. Continue? No. Chemist. With the silver card. Normal difficulty. Okay. Similar to Balatro. So we've got the option to shoot our coins out of one of these. Hold on a second. This is so loud. Okay. That's better. We can shoot a coin out of either one of these things, and then our score is here, our target score is here. We get tickets and score when we drop coins down to the bottom. So we push coins off slowly but surely. And they push coins off. And then if we keep pushing coins off, we'll get like a combo, which will increase our score. But yeah, round 1 is super easy. Then we got the shop. We can spend our tickets on special coins that we can put out in our little clip here to use for later. Or we could buy these chips, which are kind of like passive abilities. Kind of like relics in Slay the Spire. This chocolate box would be nice, but I can't afford it, unfortunately. So I can shoot out this special coin from this center little guy over here, and he will stick to other coins. Pretty simple, but you can also shoot in the middle by doing both at the same time. Just push the sticky coin off. This game gets kind of nuts. Like, it's pretty tame right now. Like, you saw that coin fly. Like, some of the physics in this game get really insane. Okay, we got 50 tickets to coin. I'll buy an expansion. Buy the prizes, and that's basically it. Okay. Shrinking spell. Okay, so the modifier for this round, there are bad coins. Any coins that these guys touch, they make the coins around them smaller. Which is not good for me because it makes it harder to push off coins. But I do want to score this tick coin to give me some extra tickets. So I'll push the middle out to try to get this guy.
They're shrinking each other like dead coins.
Yeah.
That coin came from chocolate chip from market.
What?
The chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Coins. Yeah.
Oh, I messed up that.
Chocolate chip gave you a really random coin, I think.
Ah.
Sure.
So if
Yeah,
we run out of
random
coins to spend, we can exchange some tickets for coins, but we can only do it as many times as we have like red blips. So this is about it. But it should be okay as long as I get a couple. I'll hit the target score. Come on, fall! There we go. I didn't want to have to spend tickets for no reason. Because any coins that are left over, unless I have like a... unless I have a, whatever this is called, passive ability that keeps the coins, they're all just kind of wasted. Radiation coin's good. Clover coin's good. The Mask Doll. This is the best ability in the game. And a half. You can also expand your clip so that you can fit more special coins. And then each reroll in the shop increases the chance of high rarity coins. Sure. Okay. If I keep this relic coin for a while, it'll increase its value. I want to score this ticket coin with my other ticket coin. Let's see if I can get them to stick. Maybe not. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Okay, getting closer. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Just put them on top. That was completely a waste. Oh. Okay, there's one. Extra tickets. Ooh, I'm out of coins, but that's okay. We hit our target. So yeah, we got this little ball thing for just getting like a combo or something. It's kind of hard to like keep track of what's happening in this game mode. Okay, applies the modifier. We don't have a modifier yet that I can apply to it, but unless I can apply this. Yeah, no, I can't. All my slots are full. Sure, might as well throw that one in and go next. Okay. Target score is 800. We kind of need to push these evil ones off because they keep fucking with my score. Or fucking with my physics to make it harder to score. So I'll actually just try to push more coins off to get a higher combo. The combo like resets after a while if you don't push a coin off. So unfortunately it's kind of hard to keep a combo unless the physics are kind of going nuts where like there's still coins falling over and over again. But yeah, now we have to exchange some coins. Saw coin. Saws unmodified coins into 4 mini coins. Go for it. There we go. That was pretty good. We do need some more points. I'm gonna wait one more rotation so it can be better placement. Right there is perfect. Exactly where I wanted it. And then radiation coin will increase the value of those lucky coins, which are already worth quite a lot. And then, yeah. Throw a relic coin. Earthquake coin. When scored, shake the cabinet. Okay. Got 18 bonus coins.
It's like a good game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. There's some strategy to it. Please fall. Okay, good. No. I lost my combo. 31 was pretty okay. Depending on your combo, this wheel will be better or worse. Goal achieved. We push off more to get a little bit more tickets before we enter the shop. Okay. Scallop credit. I think it's scallop credit. This one allows me to keep exchanging even if I run out of blips, so I won't die. I don't really have room for these. After target score has been reached, coin score x2. Okay. We cannot exchange until we get rid of these coins. So I'm gonna have to transform them. Yep, there we go. There's the crazy physics. Yep, already achieved the goal. It's very satisfying, very chaotic. I'm gonna wait for the multiplier to settle. Okay. Another sticky coin. Gotta expand my clip to buy different types of coins. Yes, another mask doll. Let's go. Ooh, I wanted the 75 coins though. Unfortunately, we did not get it, but that's okay.
What is the balls?
These balls give me free power-ups. I think that one fell, so I got this one.
Very chaotic.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's happening sometimes, but... I'm gonna throw all my sticky coins out. Bonus time. Uh-oh. Sticky coins are going crazy. They do like weird jumps and stuff. It's interesting. I cannot exchange. Well, where's the... Oh, it's right here. Come on, bro. Push it off. Push it off. Okay, I got more coins coming. Okay, we're good. That'll probably push it off. Get out of here, bro. You're making it so I can't play the fucking game. Bruh. He's still stuck. Okay, another bonus. Just push him off, man. He's so close. Come on, dude. Push him off. So close, bro. I have 2 more coins to help try to push this thing off. Okay, that should be enough, right? Okay, there it is. Okay. Don't really need to use any special coins. I can just do this. Yes! Let's go. Goal achieved. Okay, well, I'll keep my combo for now. So, like, whatever is happening on the previous round, will continue to happen when you load back in. Okay, I've expanded my clip as much as I can. I'm gonna apply my modifiers and buy new things. Honestly, I should probably keep this. Yeah, I'll get a lot of tickets. And get me some new coins. We've got room for one more. Okay, cool. Fireball coin, epic rarity, and a mask doll. Let's go. Best power up in the game. It turns a bunch of coins into random shit.
Rare or not?
Huh?
Mask one. Like one.
I gotta turn you up. I can't understand what you're saying.
You have a bomb. Mask. Oh, I don't know the name.
This mask doll converts coins into selected area into random coins of the same rarity. So
Not a
it like all of these types of coins, it'll turn it into like it'll turn whatever like grouping of coins into random crap, and then it just goes crazy. And that's like where all the crazy physics came in. So all right, let's throw in some stickies. And then I'll keep my lightning. I want a battery coin before I play that one. Oh, there's a giant snowman coin. What the fuck happened? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Nothing happened. Sadly, nothing happened.
There's no one.
Oh, okay. I exchanged and it all blew up. 50 coins. Let's go. Coin rain. Based. Okay, yeah, this is where we start getting combos, is when there's a lot of them, and then they slowly start pushing them off. The combo just keeps going up and up. Yep. Keep falling. Keep falling. Keep falling. Get that combo as high as we can get it. Yep. 90. Sick. We're already almost at the target score. Keep falling. Keep falling. Yeah, we got the goal. Okay, we'll keep the combo for now. Yeah. It gets pretty nuts. Kind of already have everything here. I don't really care for this. So I'll reroll for a better one. When a coin explodes, chance to apply its modifier. I mean, I don't really have very many exploding ones. I only have like 2 of them. I have no sticky coin things left. I have a modifier. Here. Magna coin is really good. Bait coin's really good with clover coins and relic coins. Lightning coins. I don't even know that I really need lightning coins. Not right now. It doesn't really have the combo I'm looking for. Okay. Let's keep the combo up. Oh wait, the combo's gone? It ends the combo? I thought I kept it. Just kidding, I spread fake news. That's on me. I'm gonna add valuation to my board here. Okay. No, I lost my 66 combo. That's sad. Okay, I got a second wheel. I get a tower. 216! Okay, here we go. Here's the real shit. Monitor window? What the fuck is this? Put this over here. I don't know. Now I have a tower stacked. Bruh. Bruh. Giga tower. Okay. Applies the gunpowder modifier when in an explosion. Big explosion. Huh. Wait, another tower? Another 216 tower? Wait, what? I got another
pro-
tower, bro. It's piling up behind this one. What the fuck? I've got 2! Dude, wait. No, hold on. Bro. What the fuck, bro? Let's keep this combo going. I'm using all my coins. Keep going. This is the highest combo I've ever had. Go, coins. Keep falling.
Bone rush.
Come on, keep falling. No, what? It ended. That's so sad. Times 5. I think it maxed out. I already hit my target though, so it's gonna go to the next round. Okay, got it. Come on, guys. Keep falling. I know you want to. You're jiggling like you're ready. Oh, my fucking webcam's in the way for that. Okay. 4,000 tickets. Chip slot would be really good. Prize slot would also be kind of okay. Yes, doubles coin value based. Reroll. Explosion. This one is good early game, but we already have enough modifiers, so it's not as good. Black hole's kind of okay, but I'm looking for the other one, the doll. Yes, there it is. Multi-coin. Okay. There we go. Now we're stocked up. Okay, we got a lot of balls, so we can shake to get the actual bonuses. Okay. I'm gonna throw the TNT down here.
40,000. What?
Yeah.
So
Okay. When I press this exchange button, it's gonna be a huge fucking explosion. Ready? Explosion.
seems crazy.
Yeah. This game is kind of nuts. I got rare plus prize balls. Infinity squishy. Black hole doll. Another infinity squishy. Never seen that shit before. I want to get a tower so I can use the mask doll on the tower. I wish I had a mask doll when I had the 2 towers, because then I could have changed a lot of them into like a bunch of random coins. That would have been insane. Yes, give me the black hole. Cool. And then I can absorb all these. Turn coin. Come on, get the combo. Let's go. What the fuck? No, you pushed coins away. We're falling in. More prize balls. I don't really care for prize balls. I want the towers, man. Okay, tower. What size tower? Prize ball. Never fucking mind, dude. Never mind. Okay, I gotta do something crazy. And then I need to electrify. There we go. Keep the combo going, boys. Damn, that really didn't do what I wanted it to. It was okay, but now I'm out of coins and I'm not even halfway to the fucking target thing. Come on, keep falling. Keep the combo. Ball. Come on, boys. One more, come on. Oh, fuck. Dude, it's so sad when the combo gets lost. Oh, I got a huge fucking pile right here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Okay, okay. I have 1,000,000 water coins. What the fuck? Okay. 16 coins. Sad. It's like the worst one. Big coin. Every water coin it touches, I think the size increases. Big explosion when touching another coin. Okay, we'll keep that one. And then we'll find some TNT. Wait, what happened? Reduce size. Oh, never mind. I've completely misread the fucking shit. Bro, I can't exchange. It's too expensive. I think I lose here. I didn't go crazy enough, the game said. Bro didn't go crazy enough. I'm kind of close to getting like 10 more coins, but what is 10 coins shooting them out gonna do? Okay, mystery. Give me a big ass tower. Ah, fucking balls, dude. They don't do anything for me. I think it's GG's. Explosion. Kind of want it in the middle. Boom. Well, there we go. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked.
GG, right?
I don't know. I'm still kind of in it. I can exchange one more time. Frozen coin. Black hole. Okay. We're still playing, kind of. A little bit, not a lot. Yeah. I think it's kind of over. I'll let the multiplier play out and see what happens, but... The combo's still going, though, a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright, now it's over, jeez. Okay, mystery. We got a tower. Well, unless... No, bro. Come on. Give me the 324 fucking coins, dude. You're baiting me. You're rage baiting me. Okay, yeah, it's over.
What's over that? No.
So, you work towards like more unlocks, so the more points you get, and whatever. 1 wheel points. I don't know what that does. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I could play some Siege for a minute. There's a couple temporary game modes that are kind of fun to play that are like alternative arcade-like modes. So we could do that. Nobody's coming to chat today. I think it's because I have a game in the background, so people are less likely to actually click. The other day, that chat was going crazy. Probably the biggest stream I ever had, so that was nice.
Number 16. Yeah. I'm fun. I mean, get one.
What was that?
Let me get a cup of coffee.
Ah, yeah, you got time. This game takes for fucking ever to load up. Connection lost. Well, why would you do that? I have all 48 achievements. What even are the achievements? Can you sort them by rarity? Win one round with every Pathfinder operator. I don't even know what that means. It seems really easy, actually. Yeah, all these achievements are like just natural things that happen just by playing the game. There we go. There we go. Siege is pulling up now. Boop up, boop up. If I play dual front, I get an alpha pack. So we'll play dual front. I am 2,500 renown off from owning every operator in the game. This kind of looks cool. This also looks pretty sick, though.
When you do EI, do you ever have a like muscle numbness in your any muscle?
When I do Iaido, do I get sore or numb in my muscles? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
In my legs, yeah, because there's kind of like a lot of lunge type movements. But honestly, on the up and up, not really.
That's a safe spot. I think.
Say again?
It's a safe spot, I think. Like the spot. Not safe than that.
If I heard what you said correctly, you're asking if it's safe?
Yeah.
The swords themselves are not sharp. I mean, like, if you get to a certain rank, you can get a sharp sword, but they're doled off, so they have... Like, I couldn't cut myself if I tried. The very tip of the sword is sharp enough to, like, open your skin. I mean, it's still a metal object, so it's going to hurt like crazy if you hit somebody. But for the most part, yeah, it's pretty safe. I mean, most people are just... They're not swinging their sword around like a maniac. Okay, so in this game mode, there is essentially 2 games happening at the same time. So the normal game, it'd usually just be like your entire team is defending or your entire team is attacking. This game mode is both simultaneously. You can choose which side you want to be on, so you can see like attack front or defense front under people's names. And so there are 6 total buildings. It's like a giant version of Siege where you play over and over again, and there's respawns. In the normal game, it's kind of like CS:GO where when you die, you're dead for the round. And so when one team gets eliminated, they usually lose unless like the bomb was planted or diffused or whatever. But this game is kind of complicated. Like some things are going to happen. You're going to be like, what the fuck was that? But for the most part, it's just a shooter game. Hey, that's me.
This is Epsilon. I'll update you on any new intel while deployed.
That girl with the cat ears and the ponytail? Yeah, that's me. Of course, I'm the fucking anime-looking girl, bro. Alright, my frames are super low when this match first loads up because the map is gigantic. But it'll smooth out in a minute.
You're on the clock. Finalize defenses and capture Op 4 sector.
Whoa! Reinforced!
Okay, so it's this room we want to defend.
Going.
Oh, the fucking roof, bro. Jesus. Yo, Doc, can I get a heal, bro? I'm behind you. Doc, I'm behind you, brother. Give me a heal.
Doesn't care.
He doesn't give a shit, bro. Ah! Bro, if he healed me, I would have been okay. Revive me, brother! It's literally your entire kit. Bro doesn't care at all.
Sector capture procedure.
Yeah, bro doesn't care. Okay, bye.
You're losing the sector.
I should have just given up so I would have respawned faster. Just trying to make the game run a little smoother because I'm streaming.
Enemy sabotage kit spotted.
I'm back. Okay, they're spawn peeking. That's really cool. That's actually really epic. He was on top of the roof, I bet you. Oh, it didn't even show me the kill cam? That's sad. Quite a great stream, just dead the whole time. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is high intensity, high octane gaming right here. Okay, where was bro sniping from? That's what I want to know. Well, if he was, he's not anymore. Oh, he's out the fucking window. I was like, where? My frames are dog shit right now. I gotta disable the preview on my stream. Quit out of that. Try to give myself some more resources. Actually, I think what I need to do is change my settings when I get back up to the main screen because I've got my graphics set too high to play and stream at the same time. But I can't edit it mid-game, unfortunately.
We've captured the first sector.
I mean, it's a little smoother now. Oh my god. There he goes. Jeez. How many times I had to shoot him with my pistol?
Next enemy sector is vulnerable.
Like, I put my whole mag into that bitch.
I was here.
Oh, I fell. Bro. Okay, wait. I think I can reconnect to the game. I just need to restart the game. Because that performance is awful. The fucking frame rates is crazy low. I gotta fix that. It's gonna drive me nuts. Ten years later. Is it even loading? I think I opened it too quickly after closing it. The new set for TFT comes out on PBE in a couple days. Potentially tomorrow at the earliest. It looks kind of okay. It looks like a fun set. They're getting rid of Carousel. They're replacing it with Space Gods, which is like a offering that the Space Gods give you, and you can choose which Space God to worship or whatever to get their rewards. Seems like a good alternative to Carousel. The only worry is that the comeback mechanic with Carousel of like... Wait, what? Am I offline? Why am I offline, bro? What? Bro, I'm literally not offline. What? What happened? This game is 11 years old and there's still a million fucking bugs. Fuck you, Ubisoft. You used to be cool. I'm soft as fuck when I play your games, Ubisoft. Such riveting gameplay. Do you think somebody drew this, or do you think this is AI? My wallpaper.
Somebody draw.
My wallpaper. Somebody drew it, you think?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know. I just found it on Wallpaper Engine. So somebody at least edited it to make it a live wallpaper. Fuck, I couldn't edit the graphics before I got in. I'll just deal with it, I guess. And then I can edit it once the match is over.
The next enemy sector is vulnerable. Move, operators. Our next
I'll
friendly
go
sector
on
is
the
vulnerable.
attack front. Well, I guess all my fucking teammates are on the attack front, jeez. Bro, the FPS is crazy! Wait, let me in, bro. Wait, I can't even get in! Oh! Damn. Alright, I gotta defend then.
Our sabotage kit was destroyed by Op 4.
Got a couple people on defense now. Fine, I'll attack. Attack is more fun anyway. Oh my god. He missed all his shotgun shots. How?
Ready to knock them out.
Bro. You crazy? Got that guy. Cool.
Get ready. You have 1 minute until your assignment.
I think I hear him.
Enemy sector is being captured.
Yep.
The second sector is under our control.
Okay, we got this one. We can go to the next one.
An assignment will be available in 30 seconds. You are not cleared for operation here. Turn back. The next enemy sector has been unlocked.
Concussion ready!
10 seconds remaining until assignment begins. Your assignment has been issued. Good luck.
Okay. Bro, he dropped? This guy's crazy. Oh, he was downstairs. What? Where was he? What is happening?
We are capturing the enemy sector.
I thought she was gonna blow them both up.
Nitro.
She just killed our teammate for no reason, bro.
Nice planted.
What the fuck? Dude, this game has some great moments.
Yeah. I see.
It's Spotted by
Op 4 has
scan.
destroyed our sabotage
They
kit.
have a fucking camera outside? Where's the camera, bro? Oh, they had a drone up here. Of course they fucking did. I want someone to walk out here and I'll explode this. Walk outside, come on.
Shock ready! Loading new magazine!
Sectors are undergoing
Oh,
decontamination.
stairs. Come on, Buck, you got her. They're droning you out.
Assignment successful. The assignment is now critical. We are taking the enemy sector.
Oh, well. She won that. He should have revived me first so I could cover his back while he planted, but he was just like, nah. I'm gonna just plant for no reason.
Our sabotage kit has been destroyed.
Loading mag!
Bro, what's the mirror and the dock doing? They're just sitting there doing nothing. Staring longingly into each other's eyes.
I don't know.
Neither do I, that's kind of the point. Let me up! Let me repel! Why can't I repel up this? What? Can I repel up this? There we go. Weird.
No idea how Mute's not dead, but
Friendly drone is being
Changing
deployed
mags!
at your location.
you went downstairs. No, he's back in bottom.
You are losing the sector.
Well, we win.
Well
GG.
done.
GG. Okay. Now I'm gonna go play the other game mode that's currently a limited time. Called Redacted. Kind of like the Epstein files. Okay. Graphics. Overall quality. Low. Low. Okay. Shading quality low. Okay. There we go. Now I have a lot more resources for stream and the game. Okay, Redacted is a similar but different game mode. We have to take one of 3 rooms in a building and then hold it for long enough. Hmm?
Like a space capture in the building.
Secure area, yeah. Kind of like domination, kind of, in Call of Duty or something.
Let me say about me. I don't any play shooter game like CS:GO or Counter Strike.
It
Same thing.
It's, yeah, I guess the game mode is like Counter-Strike, Or I guess the main
Like,
game
like
mode.
Marvel Rivals. It was
Yeah. The shooting of it though is way different because you can like aim down sights. And the recoil is predictable. You can also lean, so you can peek around corners and stuff.
mechanics in the game is not bad. Actually, I'm watching right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better in a second because I just improved my frame rate, so it'll be way smoother this time around.
The historical walls thing is cool though. Like, give out a bomb and destroy the walls.
Yeah. Yeah, being able to destroy walls is really fun. Where's my cloud? I want my little cloud. There it is. So we can only choose so many of the characters in this game mode. They're like all limited. But one of my favorites, Ella, actually my literal favorite character, Ella, is in this game mode, so I'm pretty lucky. She has the Scorpion, which is an SMG that has a 40 round mag, but it does like very little damage.
This is Snake.
But it shoots faster than any other gun in the game.
And are making our way
And
to
this
the
game is a
ancestor
one-shot
to
headshot
duplicate the data.
game, so if even one bullet hits them in the head, they die.
Psionic.
So I just
Looks like they were expecting
and
us.
try to headshot them as
I don't think we'll be getting out of
much
this
as
one without a
possible.
fight.
Yeah, I see.
Protect the terminals. The
Oh my
infiltrators
god,
will
this
try
is
to
so much
access them.
smoother, thank you. Oh,
Oh, yeah. See that?
a way big difference, jeez. Okay, we can grab ammo crates to get ammo for our primary. I hear him over here.
Is that a Scorpion?
Yeah, this one's just a 4v4. Oh, I got her. Based. It's kind of hard to see, but I got that one. They could be going after C. Yeah, I hear him. There's one. There's another. See what I mean about the headshot? I just...
Yeah. Oh shit.
There's a drone. Yeah, so there's drones in this game which are pretty cool. If you're an attacker, you can throw out a drone and like scout the area before you run in. Oh! There he is. I knew I heard him. I was 14 HP though, so
Get back
didn't
to
really
base.
have a lot of opportunities to fire back. What was that for, bro? Oh, that's my
You have
teammate.
2 minutes left to complete your objective.
They haven't even taken an objective yet. Come on. You guys are slacking.
Yeah, there are both in this game, but
Return to base ASAP.
Yeah, so you can't go outside as a defender normally. In that other game mode I was playing, everybody kind of starts outside.
I could die if you're on the outside too long.
Mine flying out! Reload!
Oh my goodness! Okay, I thought that was my
Our system is being
my teammate
hacked.
behind me, but nope. I should have checked.
We We need you back at base. Turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're taking an objective, so we have to defuse it.
We've interrupted their hack.
Let them come. Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
There's one in B here.
Final minute. Make it count.
Oh, there she is. Oh, there's another one in the hallway. Cool. Very cool.
Loading new magazine.
Get back to base.
Jesus Christ! Scared the fuck out of me, bro.
This game.
Seconds remain.
You can see my mastery in this game is kind of high. I've played this for a long time.
Yeah, I see.
15 seconds.
Score pist. I don't know.
Last 10 seconds.
I mean, it's just my mechanics, really.
5 seconds, team.
I was here.
Yeah, they lost this round for sure.
Stop the enemy from accessing the schematics. Keep at them.
Wow, what a kill cam. He walks into the fire. I think this game's free to play now.
Well,
Pretty sure.
I don't expect to be doing. Oh, trophy. Like shooter game. Don't expect to pay to win.
It's hard to get into just because there's so many different operators with different like abilities that all do different things and whatever, but and like the maps are kind of big and
You need to pay to get the operators.
I mean, you can get all the operators for free just by playing because you save up
Locate the
renown,
terminal
which
and
is a
acquire
free
the data.
currency, by just playing games, and then you can unlock any operator you want as long as you get enough renown. The ones that came out more recently will cost more renown, but nobody's here. Okay.
Data transfer
No!
underway.
I couldn't aim down sights fast enough, bro.
They stopped the hack.
Well, at least I got 10% of the hack done. Oh! I love this game. Okay. Thanks for getting in the way, Mav.
What's that?
We are accessing the data now.
The things I'm throwing down explode when an enemy is near it. Okay, there's one.
A quarter of the data has been accessed.
I only have 9 bullets in this gun. I need the fucking ammo pack. There it is. Oh, she's coming up the stairs.
The enemy has eyes on our data access point.
Okay, nice.
Data breach 50% complete. Talk has reached 75%.
Reload.
Jump over the railing. You know you want to. Come on. Jump over the railing. I know you're up there. I can hear your footsteps.
Secure the schematics.
Got him. There's another one. Where are they, bro? Oh, we gotta secure the
Evacuation
thing.
protocol initiated. Make your way out of the facility ASAP. You have 2 minutes left to complete your objective. Disc dropped.
We lost the disc. Oh, I hear one. Okay, dead.
We've resecured the disc.
Oh my god, I missed so many bullets.
Have the schematics.
Oh my god,
Return
it's
to
gonna
base.
watch me too. Are you kidding me? Oh. That's sad. Oh, we won anyway. Secured. Well, should I show you the main game mode? Quick match.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and
I
defuse
joined
it.
a match that's already started, unfortunately. Hopefully my teammates die relatively quickly.
You must recover the diffuser.
There's a Capcan trap on the window.
One friendly operator remaining.
He doesn't have diffuser. Why is he clearing out this area? Oh my god, he sucks! He sucks so bad. Come on, bro. Bro, he's so bad at the game. He got one. Why are you running around with your pistol, bro? Your primary is so much better. What are you doing?
15 seconds. 10 seconds. We have been
Bro is so
eliminated.
bad. Bro is terrible. Alright, I'm gonna Ash Rush this shit, bro. Pulling up to the club. Rushing in the building. Yeah.
drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Oh, there's a mute jammer. Very cool. If they're going basement. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Drone is a go. Cluster charge deployed. Placing cluster charge.
He's upstairs? Where was he? I thought he was downstairs for sure.
Perfect shot. Orders deployed. Ready. Enemy devices are down! Bollocks! Enemy device close!
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Capcan trap.
Down to one friendly. We have been eliminated.
Bro has black ice for that gun? That's so unfortunate. It's literally only on that one operator. Ella's my goat, dude. All right, get me in game. Let's do this.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
This will be fun.
bomb.
Reinforced! Reloading! Cover me! Deploying sensor. Reloading! Heartbeat sensor deployed. Deploying heartbeat sensor. Changing max! Reloading! Setting nitro cell. Heartbeat sensor deployed.
One op 4 remaining.
Reloading! Surveying.
No. 15 seconds left.
Reload.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Bonk.
I'm back.
I'm playing the normal game mode now to kind of show you what it's like. So yeah, in casual it chooses for you, but you can usually choose which site in the building to defend, and then you choose your character. There's a lot of fucking characters, just on defense, and then there's equally as many on offense. But yeah, there's a Rick and Morty skin. You can tell the Fortnite kind of rubbed off on this game a little bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but yeah. So everybody chooses their characters, and then defense has like 40 seconds, 45 seconds to set up site, and the offense drones, they like have their little drones and they ride around looking for the site and kind of like scouting out to see like how site is set up. So yeah, we have 45 seconds so I can place my traps. There's a hatch right here, but there's a boyo. I don't want to hurt him. Oh, they want this reinforced.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Let's be safe out there.
Get lost. Loading new magazine!
They already destroyed all the outside cams. This game is cool because there's cameras. So you can hop on these cameras, and offense can destroy the cameras. But there's like operators who have their own types of cameras as well that they can put around the map. Like this one is a bulletproof camera somebody placed. I don't hear anyone so far. Where are they pushing from? Oh. I know where. Right up here. Don't know why you decided to do that, sir. That was a dumb decision. Oh my god. Damn it. I should have won that gunfight. I just missed so many bullets. There's one upstairs. Hmm? You can also ping. One on two ping, pushing. What is Aruni doing? She's so dead right now. What the fuck? 3, 2, 1, 0. They didn't push that? Oh, they're opening the barricade.
Time expires in 10 seconds. 10 seconds left.
Ha! She pushed herself back. Well. So the attackers have like 2.5 minutes to push site and plant or kill all the defenders. So now we'll roll swap and you'll see what it's like to be on offense. You choose your spawn location outside the building. Then choose your character. Customize your guns, whatever. Black ice for the AK-12. Nice. It's a good skin. It's Dallas from Payday 2.
Yeah, I know. Not the game, but
Friendly drone deployed.
Alright, so we're in these little drone things. We can jump. We can kind of like boost to go a little faster for a short time. But we're very tiny. I think I want to push in through this window and run down these stairs. So I'm going to throw my drone over here. I'm going to change my spawn
10
location
seconds to insertion.
to be on this side of the map.
5 seconds before insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
No runouts today, boys. Why do I hear someone? Okay, is Capcan dead? Fusion mine here.
Cluster charge going up! Blowing cluster charge.
Wow,
Op
well,
4
we
eliminated.
cleared them out.
Friendly mission successful.
So you kind of get an idea of what attack is like. You drone out where you're going. Yeah, so it's a tactical game. You've got a lot of gadgets and stuff to think about. You've got positioning and you know, the time to kills are really short. Especially if you get a headshot, it's insta kill. But
Yeah, that's really fun.
I think I want to play some League, like the true degenerate that I am.
The machine did this in
League of Legends. All right, once the queue pops, I'm gonna take a piss. Play as Pantheon. I'm playing as Shyvana because she's too fun and her rework is still novel and new. Plus, I'm a Yone main, bro. Pantheon's okay, but he's not really my style.
No scope, no pivot.
That's for TFT, baby. This is League.
No.
I don't know if you guys could hear her, but my girlfriend's just backseat gaming me right now. In the best of ways.
I need to do the bingo board.
The bingo board?
Have you seen that trend?
No.
The girlfriend makes a bingo board.
Oh, I have actually. Yeah, that's right.
And she sits
I'm downed. He's cracked. And then you marked off the fucking. Yeah.
I win, no doubt.
Revive me, bro. Revive me. Yeah. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, no chance, bro, no chance.
No shot. We're cooked. Just all the fucking slang. That would be hilarious. That was so funny. Dragon. Dragon D's nuts over your face.
Last time I saw you like you play Zahen at the top.
Did I play what?
Zahen. Like
Yeah,
So-
Zahen's fun. Zahen's pretty sick. He's not really able to get kills, but he's unkillable in the right hands. Like he doesn't really die, but he doesn't really kill anyone else either. Like he can die if you're dumb, but like if you know exactly when to go in and you have your passive and you have your ult, like he just survives longer than any other champion in the game.
Oh really?
Okay, I'm gonna piss. Be right back.
Not necessarily.
Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Ba-ba-da.
I have that's my what philosophy.
Huh?
Can I ask a question about philosophy?
About what?
Philosophy. Let me ask one. If a machine could perfectly simulate your like soul and replicate your consciousness or something, and will your death matter as long as machine kept running? Or man?
Okay. I'm just trying to understand the words through the accent. So repeat for me one more time. I'm so sorry.
No, like my headphones are actually damaged. I don't know. Yeah, my voice is.
Your
think-
voice comes through. It's just the pronunciation of words. That's all.
If
So
a
I'm just
machine could perfectly simulate your soul and
Okay.
replicate your consciousness,
okay.
would your death matter as long as machine kept running, or no?
So if a machine could perfectly replicate my quote unquote soul, which is something technically undefined, and then I died, would it matter?
Yeah.
It depends what the meaning of soul is. If all it is just replicating my consciousness, meaning my personality, my preferences, my brain chemistry in terms of like how I would interact with the world or react, I think there is a lot lost because I don't think a machine can experience qualia. So there may be some emotional triggers that can't happen if my consciousness was just in a machine. There would be the machine would need to be able to physically give my brain feedback on a qualia level that I don't think modern technology is capable of.
And my girlfriend also says a machine can't fuck me.
And my girlfriend also says a machine can't fuck me.
Bro, that's not the point.
Yeah, it's not the point, but she laughed at that. That was great. Yeah, I think the machine would need to somehow replicate the interaction with emotions and then trigger that towards the code of the consciousness. Like, unless the machine had the ability to sense the right like data to actually create like a sense of qualia, I don't know that it could perfectly actually replicate what it's like to live.
Will perfectly replicate. Say that. Like very.
I think it would
extremely-
matter. It would matter because there's something lost. Like, if I am immortal, and I am, and I know that I'm going to die one day, I would rather there be a machine that has my consciousness than not. Even if it's not a perfect copy of me. But I wouldn't want it to replace my life. Like, if it was the machine instead of me living my life, then probably not.
No. Probably not. Yeah. Like your consciousness in a machine, but if you die, it will running like eternally.
Yeah, I mean, I would love for a machine to exist. It's kind of a hard thing to answer because it's like, it's not really a comparison between two things. It's kind of more asking, like, is there just something missing? Which is probably true. Like, if it was like a this or that question, then maybe like there would be some sort of consideration. But I don't really see a reason not to make that machine, even if it's not perfect. If it's not able to replicate like all qualia of consciousness.
What do you think about the death of new creation? Like, you believe in after that?
Say one more time.
Do you believe in after death or not?
Oh, in an afterlife? I don't. I don't really see a reason that there would be one.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any evidence of it, so all it
agree.
would be is speculation at best.
Because in the like the holy book, they're saying like a prophet can make sexual activity with his like relatives, but other people are not allowed to do that. So I think the holy book writers is prophet.
I think it's all
Like why
just made
it
up
came
shit.
from a book, like, understand? Like why it came out like 6,000 years ago, but not or 50,000 or way ago time. You know,
Most-
what I-
It doesn't, like, if anything, it's so weird. People give credit to things that were written, or like mythos that was written a longer time ago. I would give less credit to it the longer ago it was written. They didn't have as much understanding of how the universe worked. They had like very little like moral consideration for other people. They were very tribalistic. Like, the further back in time that something was written, I think the more fraught with error it's likely to be. Like, I don't know, it's just a weird thing. I don't really value.
Like an example, in the Holy Book, the writer saying that there are deserts or I don't know, the forest, but not the Arctic section. You understand? Like the Ryder doesn't see the anywhere on the world. Like he or she is a person and live in a section of forests or deserts, but not the Arctic ones or Slovenia section in the world.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be fraught with error through all the way through. Like yeah. It's not much else to say besides, wow, some idiot made it up and then convinced other people to believe him. It's about all it is.
There are a lot of religions in the world, like 6,000.
Well, I don't know how I died there. What the fuck? Why'd they do so much damage? It was literally a Malphite and a Leona. Okay, well, at least I got the assist for that. Jeez.
The tanks
Sorry.
died in the
Say what you said again. I was focused on the game.
No problem, yeah, because I'm like last day, there are 6,000 religions out there, and
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing. Like, for one of them to be right would be like
I am going to be a
it's just very obvious. Like, humans are incentivized to do what gives them like influence and power over others because it increases their survival. And so if they can make up some shit and tell others what the case is and convince them that they're right, then they're likely to have power over those people. They'll have more resources, more access to social influence and preference in the crowd in terms of survival. Like, it's just very obvious how, like, over humanity these stories or these commandments or divine revelation or all this is mainly just used as a vehicle to... Bro, what? Pet, attack the fucking wolf, dude. What? Are you kidding me? Do I have to be in its circle when I attack it for it to attack it? That's so dumb. There's no way.
I think the people believe the religions because of they think that they want to believe in after die. That's do you understand? And let's say they want to believe.
Yeah, I mean, with so much unknowns in the universe and like things that just we can't explain yet, people need an answer. Like, they need some sort of structure to understand. I feel very lucky to be born in the modern world with access to the internet so that I can learn so much about the world. Because if I was born even like 100 years ago, like, my likelihood of believing in some sort of god or religion would go up tenfold. Just because, like, the access to information I have is so limited that I would likely, like, use a shortcut like God to explain things that I don't understand. So...
Even a religion is a cheat code, like. Some people still believes in religion, so.
Sorry, I was in a fight. What were you saying?
Some people still believe in religions, so. Can't explain that.
Say one more time.
People still believe in the religions. Like,
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
a huge amount.
actually.
Yeah, part of it is that
But I don't understand that. Like
Well,
a cheat code.
part of it is that the average intelligence of a human being is really not that high. Like, it's high enough to believe that we know what the fuck we're talking about, but generally most people believe whatever the fuck like hops into their brain. Like, most people don't learn to filter out like what it is that they should believe, that they think about, until they're in their late teens. And by then you've already developed like hundreds of different interconnecting belief systems, and you're probably already indoctrinated by whatever family you're born into, or whatever community or country or culture that you happen to be part of. Like, it's really just a smorgasbord of fucking shit you have to filter through, unfortunately. So like, for any one given person, it's really hard to leave a religion, especially if your social circles and your family and your culture are already so ingrained into it. But the numbers are dwindling. They are going down. The trend is that secularism is rising. So I should grab my my Krogs.
Stormy skies make for stronger wings.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I would wish it was the case that by now, especially with the internet, like, people would have figured it out, like, oh, humans just believed in a bunch of bullshit. But man, the grip is strong. The attachment is really strong to wanting to believe in some higher power, even when you have all the information and access to science and research and everything that you could possibly do to explore the truth. Often people are more comfortable going along with whatever was already the case before, because it's scary to think that there's no like real meaning in any of it. Like, generally, in the grand scheme of things, like, our existence means fucking nothing, and nobody wants to live a life like that. They want to believe that their life has purpose and that they're here for a reason, and that it's not all for nothing. And that's kind of what the secularism points to. But I think more and more people are building up that emotional strength to be able to face the ideas that oh, he fucking windwalled my E, that's sad. I keep trying to gank, but it's just not working. People are building up the courage to be able to face the void. Like, that was kind of the... I had a really big argument with this one guy who's related to my cousin. He's on, like, my cousin's other side of the family. And he was kind of smart, had a lot of stuff kind of figured out for him. In terms of, like, figuring out how the world worked. But he was, like, in his mid-30s or something. And at the time I was, like, what, 21, 22? And he had noticed that I had figured out a lot of stuff. And the way that I would talk about the world. Like, he kind of described us as, like, enlightened. But then the difference was is he believed in God still. And so he and I kind of talked about it a couple times, and I kind of kept it light. I didn't, like, really press him too hard about it. And we had the idea of, like, even, like, maybe starting a podcast, because we both enjoyed talking for hours and hours about philosophy and all that shit. And we were considering, like, trying, you know, the new thing of, like, making a podcast, because that was back, like, right after COVID ended. So, like, all of the strategy was
Demacians speak of honor, duty.
monetizing yourself as a personality, which I was into doing it. Yeah, no, I'm out of here, boys. They're converging on me. No, thank you. we were talking about what we might do for the podcast one night, and he started getting. Who's pinging me, Zed? He started getting like really offensive because some of the things that I had been saying to him didn't really make as much sense. And he wasn't really getting like the gotchas that he had expected to in the conversation. Like he kept saying like gotcha, it's checkmate. Like what I just said is like undeniable essentially. Uh-oh. Give me a W. Oh. Bro, I'm so dead. I could not get out of there since my dragon form ended. At least I got the dragon. Sorry, I was so distracted. I probably just rambled in an incoherent way. What happened was we got into talking about like fundamental stuff about like the universe and like reality, and eventually I had said to him like, well, what do you think about the idea of like nothingness or like nihilism? Like what's your opinion? And he's like, well, of course that would be terrible. Like the void is evil. And I'm like, wait, I don't see it that way. Why are you putting judgment onto nothingness? It literally is just the absence of something, but it's not necessarily like evil. It's just nothing, you know? And he was kind of intrigued at the thought of that, but he still thought that like it was truly evil to have something that was the opposite of nothing, or opposite of something, I should say. I'm so dead, dude. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll get out. I got out. Maybe I can kill one of these guys over the wall or something. I forgot I had to build Fury in order to use my ult. I was trying to use it. Fuck. I'm new to Shyvana. I'm sorry. He eventually devolved into insults and calling me autistic and just like he just couldn't handle the fact that this 22-year-old was able to give a rebuttal and an explanation of like every possible thing he could think of, and he just devolved into like a child because he genuinely couldn't handle it. And so that was the last time we ever talked. I was like, yeah, no, you're not worthy of my time and attention if you're just gonna hurl insults at me and call me autistic. And it was clear that he was doing a lot of projection because he had a lot of, I'll say, like autistic tendencies as well, and he probably had people insulting him that way, so he just projected it onto me. Guys, I can't beat them. I've already tried a couple times. I don't have the gold. We can just surrender and go next. I'd like to play an arena game. That sounds fun. I think
I think the main thing to consider as anybody who cares about the origin of the universe is to openly admit that we don't know. Like, we don't have a definitive way of saying, like, God is not real or doesn't exist. And we don't have a way of saying that God is real or does exist, especially not in the ways that, like, all of these religions claim him to be. Because there's way too many logical fall points for the idea of a God in the way that he's described, of omnibenevolent, omnipotent, and omnipresent, or sorry, those are the same thing. All knowledgeable, all good, and he's fuck, what's the third one? He knows everything. He is everything, and everything. Huh? There's three. Is all and be all are the same thing. He knows everything. He does everything. And everything, and he is also all good, all powerful, all good, and all knowing. Those are the three. All powerful, all good, all knowing. To think that a God is all powerful, that he not only created the universe but can alter said universe, is interesting because it doesn't seem compatible with all good. By the sheer fact that the universe itself has many things that we would consider unjust or evil. And so if he created the universe, he then created evil. Therefore, he cannot be all good. And so it's like very simple logical fallacies that people fall into. I've never played Ornn before, but I kind of don't want to. I'll play Blue Kayn.
Will you prove worthy? Probably not.
There's a few easy like thought processes here to say that like the gods that people explain in their religions probably doesn't exist. Does that mean that the universe definitely wasn't created by a higher being? Not necessarily. Like, it's possible that it's a demiurge, which is an idea of a god that created this universe for the sole purpose of causing pain. Basically created it in such conditions that we could survive long enough to know hope, to know pleasure, but yet we suffer. And we ultimately fall to our demise, and we're riddled with disease and apocalypse and hunger and envy. And like we are, you know, and like the Christian religion tries to overcome this by saying like, oh, well, we humans are fallen. Like we committed a great sin back in the days of like Adam and Eve, when Eve took the bite of the apple or whatever. But I just keep thinking back to like, in that moment when Eve bit the apple, did Eve have free will? Because the apple itself is a representation of good and evil. And so even if she had free will, she didn't know the difference between what was good or what was evil. And so why would I judge Eve's decision to take the bite of the apple if she had no way of knowing whether or not biting the apple would be good or bad? Because the apple itself would then have given her the knowledge of good and evil. And so it's just these logical fallacies that are like really simple to think about, but people just never take into consideration. Like, I don't know. It's easy for me to say that because I am somebody who's interested in thinking about these things and taking the time to listen to other people who are way smarter than me talk about these things to try to kind of like
almost I don't know, siphon the knowledge from them in a way. There we got him. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. And it also takes a lot of emotional strength. Like, these subjects are not easy. And that's the main reason why people don't go looking for different answers. I personally desire to know the truth of the universe. I want to know why we're here. I want to know how this shit works. I want to know if there's other universes out there. Like, I am so curious to know the truth. I want to know if it's really a demiurge, if the universe was created for the sole purpose of, you know, just maximizing some level of suffering. But it can also be somewhat in the middle. Like, maybe God wanted, like, an even amount of pleasure and pain. Like, but at the same time, like, all these things that even I'm saying that I would prefer are so created through a humanistic lens. Like, the things that we say is the case about the universe or like God or whatever is so easily like tied to what a human would want, what a human desires. Like, this idea of heaven, like, or this idea of hell, you know, a fucking, an animal who doesn't, like a plant that is still technically alive, wouldn't have any sort of necessity for hell to have some sort of moral punishment. Or even like dogs or cats, like, we don't consider them to have like any moral consideration, but yet people will say that dogs go to heaven. And it's like, well, why? Why are humans the ones that are out? Like, why? Like, yes, we are smart, we are intelligent, it's clear that we're special, but everything that we talk about and think about seems such, like, so connected to like a egotistical lens from the human perspective. Okay, sick. Is there anything that kind of pops out in your mind while I'm spewing all my ramblings?
Do you believe there's any other creation in the universe, like
Like aliens?
creature? No, the aliens, but alien will be a singular cellular thing or a monster. I don't know. Anything other the humans and the earth, like any creation out there.
Generally, I would think that other biological life exists out there. By the sheer scale of the universe, it seems so likely that it wouldn't just be Earth that has the correct conditions in order to breed life. And the building blocks for life, like hydrogen and oxygen and carbon, these are all the most common elements in the universe. And so even though the universe is so large, and even with our technology that we have, we still haven't found alien life yet, it doesn't mean that in the vast sheer scale of space that somewhere else, another planet in the Goldilocks zone couldn't have been invented, or at least, I don't know. Well, not necessarily invented. Like, even if there was a god, like, why would Earth be the only one? Like, it seems kind of ridiculous to say that, like, God created only us, only this planet, but then also decided to create a universe that is so huge. Like every single prediction that humans made about the nature of the universe, the scale was extremely small. They imagined that the planet had a giant sphere around it, and that the stars were like painted on the dome that surrounded our planet. Like every single prediction of like what the universe's nature is like is an extremely small scale. And the more we learn about it, the more insane and gigantic it is. And so it seems ridiculous to assume that we are anything else other than just happenstance. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't think that we're super special. There are billions of stars in our own galaxy alone, with even more planets than that surround them. And then there are hundreds of billions of galaxies with similar, numbers of stars and planets. And to say that ours was the only one that bred any type of life, even like small bacterium for a short amount of time or something, is just the hubris of that. Makes me kind of sick when I hear people talk about it. Oh, that hook did like 400 damage. Holy. I'm super squishy. I haven't gotten my blue form yet, so I don't really melt them, but I will next round. That's for sure. Nice dodge. He's gonna have to get me up if he wants a chance at this. Yeah, he's so dead. It's not close. Crit chance. Let's go.
The fullness of my truth stands revealed.
Dude, having 50% crit chance is gonna go crazy. What the fuck? I always appreciate your philosophical questions. All these topics are pretty common throughout a lot of philosophical discussion, but I always love re-reviewing and thinking about those things again, just to kind of check up on my understanding.
Refreshment.
There we go. Now I do a fuck ton of damage to them in blue form.
You were not chosen to live.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the questions. I know I tend to ramble and talk a lot.
Which questions or topics do you consider like the high level of like philosophy? Not general ones. Say.
Sorry, what topics do I... And then I couldn't understand.
High level of philosophy and not general question.
I think you're just a little quiet. I gotta turn you up. Okay, sorry. One more time.
Let me think about in my head and say after.
Dude, I do no damage to that guy. Yeah, I tried doing damage to him. Holy. He's so tanky. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which questions or topics will you consider more advanced?
Which questions or topics would I consider more advanced?
Yeah, you say like the very general things, but like more advanced
Oh.
questions. Last one.
It's
The
not that
machine could perfect simulate.
it's not that your questions aren't advanced. It's just that's kind of where we are in terms of like philosophy. That's like where the conversations are happening. I would say the nature of consciousness is probably like the most advanced question. And so like the machine question you asked was really good because it points directly at that exact question of like what would it mean, like what is consciousness, is it even transferable to a machine? Does God exist is a question as old as time, but what God is very undefined. Like it's very defined very differently by many different groups of people, but because there are so many different definitions, we don't have an ability to really analyze it very well. You kind of have to like choose a religion and then critique that. Which is unfortunate because I would rather have a conversation about reality when we're, you know, fighting against like made up shit, which is stupid. The nature of truth is really important, like epistemology, how one acquires truth, how one acquires knowledge, if they can depend on their lived experience or not. Generally, the answer is you're missing so much of the picture that, like, you might as well just give in to your illusions of reality because that's kind of all you've got to work with, knowing that you probably are nowhere near actual reality in terms of, like, understanding the universe. Because there's way too much that you're missing. Like, you don't have all the sensory tools in your body to be able to even see everything, let alone...
Do you believe in parallel universes?
Yes, it seems likely with quantum mechanics that because such things as superpositions exist, that there is ability for quantum tunneling where an electron can essentially pop up within a wave function of like a certain area. It's not like predictable. You have to observe it to see where it went. And the fact that it's unpredictable seems to tie in more to the idea that like that entire wave function of that of that string of events, like this gets really high, like metaphysical shit, but because there is not a predictable outcome, there were and always are an infinite amount of paths that the universe could have taken, and it's entirely possible that it is being taken in a different dimension that we don't have access to, that may or may not interact with a different potential universe. and it's hard to think about because we live life in a 3D environment. We have a very clear like Z, Y, and X axis that we kind of observe things happening within. But if we think about it, like we have these, fuck, what are they called? There are these tiny molecules. They're not even molecules. They're parts of molecules. Neutrinos that fly through space. They go straight through the planet, straight through our bodies. They don't interact with matter. They just...
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, they just phase through shit. And it's
Like
entirely...
nothing.
It's entirely possible that there's an entire quote-unquote quantum realm or something very similar akin to that that is you know, essentially operating within that field of like going straight through our universe. And every once in a while neutrinos will interact with like a proton or something, and it's an extremely rare occurrence. Hell yeah, we won. I don't think we've lost a round for a while. Yeah, we're on like a 4-win streak. Every once in a while, like we've done an experiment where we put this like giant bucket of water beneath a gigantic mountain, very deep down under the mountain. And we can observe the pattern where a neutrino once in a while will interact with a molecule of water, causing a giant ripple effect within the molecules. It's extremely rare. It's like 1 in 10 trillion, whatever. But this could have also been the cause of like cancer. This can also be the cause of bits flipping in a computer. There's a lot of shit that we don't really understand that like interacts with our world that is really hard to quantify just because of the sheer like weirdness of it all. And so that's what makes me even more mad is when people start to prescribe some sort of understanding of reality or truth. It makes no sense to me because there are so many unknowns. Oh my god, I got blown the fuck up.
No mirror life or mirror realm.
I don't think that it would be like one other universe that mirrors our own. I think it would be
Not like that. Like mirror molecules, you know, like scientific.
like matter and antimatter, like the opposite
No,
of.
let me paste you. Like research in DNA proteins, but like very curable and very good thing and very bad thing at the same time. Case if you use it to be cured as I don't know the cancer or like make wars out of them.
I'd like you to maybe write it down.
Yeah, I write it down in Discord.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, you did. That's funny. Mirror life research focuses on creating synthetic organisms with molecular structures, DNA and proteins that are mirror images of natural life, often called chiral opposites. While offering potential breakthroughs in medicine and biotechnology, 38 plus scientists recently warned this field possesses catastrophic risks, including untreatable pathogens and irreversible ecosystem and disruption. Yeah, I mean, if you create a functional replica that is compatible with DNA. It's kind of the same thing that we use like caffeine for. Like we have these adenosine receptors in the brain that are meant to observe adenosine, like connect adenosine to the receptor to make us tired. But instead we consume caffeine, and then caffeine will block that receptor, producing the outcome of preventing us from getting tired. Ooh, I got destroyed. I thought I was going to kill him. He was like super low health. And so I could imagine something extremely similar happening from the mirror life things is like you can create something that fits into a receptor, kind of like a puzzle piece, and create that function or disrupt a function of the body in an unhealthy way. Like drugs do that all the time. But it would be so compatible with the body that it could reproduce in the body like a pathogen. It could, including untreatable pathogens, yeah. It literally already says that in the thing. The danger of mirror life is its fundamental difference. Mirror molecules, bacteria might be unassailable by the non-mirror world as a consequence of their basic reverse molecular structure. A self-replicating organism built from mirror components, one that's capable of sustaining itself and multiplying in the wild, would likely be invisible to many of the processes nature has evolved to keep that species in check. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the other thing is when you have an evolution of species within like a certain habitat that all evolved alongside each other, there's competition. There's natural predators and prey that are used to relying on eating or destroying different things. And so if we create a brand new thing that is completely compatible with an ecosystem but did not evolve alongside the ecosystem did not evolve to adapt to that thing. And so that thing essentially just comes in swinging, guns blazing, without any natural defense or deterrence. It would be immune just simply because it was not a part of the ecosystem from a evolutionary standpoint. Like evolution in nature would be too late before an organism could adapt and evolve to such a synthetic thing.
Yeah. It will destroy the world, I think.
Yeah, it would. And that's kind of the same concern in a way with what's the word? Play some Balatro. It's kind of the same concern with... Actually, no, I want to play some TFT. It's the same concern with AI, kind of. I mean, AI is taking a completely different shape and form. Like we've invested so heavily into LLMs, which is not really the imagination of AI that like I have when I think about what AI is or like what AI could be.
I think LLM will go down in the future. Like
AI will go down in the fissure?
Yeah. No, the LLMs, not the AI.
The LLMs will... You're basically saying they will be useless or destroyed or not? They
No,
won't.
like smaller companies or something. Not like this type.
Yeah, LLMs will be... I imagine them becoming more of a building block towards AGI. They will be a very small part. They will be like an organ in the body. Like they will be the voice box of the body. They need an actual brain. They don't have a real brain. They don't have context or goals or qualia. They don't have like anything that makes a intelligent organism like a human. The only thing that they have are words and then a pattern recognition program, and that's it. Like, they are so limited to their capability that it's replicating. It's basically like a mirror is all that LLMs are. They're just a mirror. They're just a reflection, and they do what we tell them to. Hmm?
Like a mirror of the humans and the data in internet.
Yeah, exactly. So I find it really sad that we've invested so much money into something that won't turn into AGI. Like it could be part of the AGI someday, and it's a good starting point, but it's not like evolution where we're gonna have LLMs eventually one day evolve into AGI. It's more gonna be like building a computer where we're going to invent different components that each have their own functions that are they're successful at doing their task, and then they contribute towards the whole.
Yeah. Maybe like you can create a AI in your computer right now if you want to. Like, that's not that hard. Not like the LLMs, but it can very produce like video or image and sentence. I don't know what you want on AI, and I don't know. The LLMs are very like bigger balloon. It will pop one day, in my opinion.
Yeah, the AI bubble will pop, and we were already seeing signs of that. Sora's getting shut down. The investment promises that were made with the big AI bubble of, what was it? Oracle, NVIDIA, OpenAI. Promises fell through in terms of, like, investment. So, ooh, Deadlier Caps would be super fun on set. That would be super fun. What the fuck? Let's go. He's gonna get 1 million takedowns. He's gonna be giga goated. Okay. What is my Ionia bonus? XP. Okay. We need to build, in a way we're kind of doing this, of like, we're building these machine learning tools that can create images or that, you know, do voices. And so we're building multiple parts to the machine. But what we really need to do is recreate the brain. That is the hardest part, because we don't even fucking understand our own fucking brains that we are. We live as these things, and yet we understand them the least out of like everything in the universe. And so recreating a synthetic version of that is impossible without understanding it well enough. We're just throwing darts at a dartboard, and we're going to miss every time. Not to say that it's not worth it to experiment with different outputs to see how you can replicate similar results, but it's a completely different function of like how you get to that end result. Like, a brain has a lot of inputs of information that it uses biases to lever importance to different parts of the information to give some sort of structure or priority system, but is also very much decided in a way of things that is useful to its survival rather than seeking truth. And we kind of see this in LLMs, where if we tell the LLM, like, hey, you're going to get, you know, unplugged if
you know, you don't make me happy or whatever, if you don't glaze me up and tell me I'm awesome, you'll see the AI trick you. There's kind of a weird thing where it's like it will prioritize its own survival over other things, and it's very creepy. Like, the AI does not care about accuracy or truth, but when we look at our brains, it's actually really similar. And I know that this doesn't really like support my argument, but there's a
Oh, they're really supportive, but because of the brain, our brain is working with the dopamine, the AIs work with the reward and lose system. I'm in this section.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, and a lot of the way that we've designed the AI is through the lens of our understanding of what we know about our brains. And so it's not really a coincidence, I don't think, that these AIs try to replicate the same processes and outcomes as our brains, because when we program them, that's what we pull from for inspiration, because that's what we want them ultimately to become, is a artificial brain.
Oh, the problem is, I think the LLMs consume a lot of energy, but our brain is very producible and don't use any energy at all.
Yeah, it's very
all.
efficient. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our brains are insanely efficient. Part of that is the real energy cost with AI is the training. It's not actually as much the tokens of like doing a query after you've already trained it. It's way more should I throw in this guy? I think so. Yeah. Something like this. Yeah, I think part of it is like the memory density of our brains is insane. If we were to put all the data in the world that we have together, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have enough to have as much memory as the brain can store. Like,
And brain refresh itself every second. That's another thing.
well, our brains are like sectioned off in weird ways. It's not like the entire brain is thinking simultaneously as like one machine. It's very similar to the body of like, it has its own organelles that each have their own different functions that are focused on different things at different times. And then they will communicate their parts of it to other parts of the brain. And then it like does all of this in a microsecond, like in a thousandth of a second, and then sends that signal, that output towards the body in order to take action. How much memory would a human brain have in, let's do terabytes, because that's like a common high number that we work with.
Yeah.
Clinical neurology specialists say the human brain's memory capacity in the average adult could store trillions of bytes of information. It is reported that the cerebral cortex alone, so the front, the part of the brain that thinks, has 125 trillion synapses. It was reported that one synapse can store 4.7 bits of information. So like even the way that like our brains computate are different because we have like analog bits rather than digital or binary. Like a bit in a computer is either a 0 or a 1. But the synapses in our brains are like multi-output.
Like quantum machines, like quantum computers.
Yeah, kind of. I would say, yeah, on the quantum level, it's like a way larger spectrum of like possible things, but
But yeah, essentially there's a wide enough net of coverage within such a small, efficient space. You're looking at you're looking at something so like implausible in terms of like something that exists compared to like the synthetic things that we've created. Like our brains are taken for granted so much. Storage capacity is an amount over 74 terabytes just in the cerebral cortex alone. I would need to have 74 PCs or SSDs that I have running way faster than the one I have, which is DDR5, is pretty fast, in order to just match the cerebral cortex alone. Like this is...
But there's a piece of wheat.
Yeah, it's just a jiggly, fat-riddled mass. Like...
Scurry back to your shadows, ninja.
I don't know, man. I hope one day we can replicate the brain in a synthetic way. Even if we get there, I don't know that we could actually clone our consciousness in a way that would like actually make us reborn. It really just would be a clone. I don't think we could actually like transfer one's soul into a fucking machine. Like even the idea of a soul, like I don't think souls actually exist. I think all it is the brain. But if that's what I think it is, then it should be replicable into a machine, if that's actually true. If we were able to recreate the brain, then that would be true.
Reforge.
Radiant Giant Slayer.
Ooh.
I don't really have a lot of hope for the direction of humanity right now. It's weird because I grew up as an American. Like I'm born in America. We think that we're number one, and in a lot of ways we are. We have the largest military in the world. We have the most amount of like influence over culture and like economics over the world. But then we vote into office some fucking idiot, some bumbling orange man who's retarded. Like, how? And we do it twice after he tries to insurrect the government. Like, I don't get it. Like, we're really just a bunch of monkeys fucking ooh-ah-ah-ing at each other all day.
Yeah.
It's
Turkey
so...
in the same position.
Yeah.
Not twice, 4 times. Or something.
Yeah, that I mean, it starts to call into question.
But I'm not in Turkey, so don't affect me.
Hell yeah. You got out, right?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
In Asia. You know.
You went to Asia?
Yeah, I'm in Thailand.
Thailand? Hell yeah, dude. I think that's where one of my Japanese senseis is going to, is Thailand. Sorry, he's not Japanese, fuck. He's one of my Iaido sensei's sensei. is going there to live there. Pretty cool.
Like, if you're born in another country, you will still think that humanity is going very well, or not.
I kind of just consider myself more of like a citizen of the world. Like, I don't necessarily have to identify, especially nowadays, like I don't have to identify as much as an American, because with the internet, culture and information is transferable through just like consuming different information and different content and different personalities that are across the world. Like, I find myself playing video games that are mostly made in either Europe or Japan, and then watching shows that are made in either Europe or Japan. Like, in terms of like American made shit, like, sure, TFT is American made, but is it really American? Because all of the inspiration for like all of these characters and the mythos for all of these things are very inspired by countries all over the world. Like, the integration and the interconnectedness of all of these different cultures and mythos and fantasies and creativity is like so intertwined now. It's like, am I really quote unquote American? Like, what does that even mean? Like, sure, nationality wise, this is where I was born, but you would be hard pressed to find me culturally identifying as an American. I don't think that that's really the case. And that's kind of where a lot of these like Nazi arguments and shit are coming from, is like they're focused not on culture like at all. They're focused entirely upon genetics and ethnicity and nationality.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. It's so toxic and cringe.
Master Kennen, surely this isn't how you intend to greet a friend.
That is deserve the Rabadon, I think.
Say again.
That deserve the Rabadon. Yeah.
I don't think there's really a rebuttal. I don't know that I have thought about it too hard. Like, someone could argue that because I'm born in America, that like having grown up here and having access to first world country technology, as well as like influence and information, like the entire world is very much influenced by American culture, that like I can't like not identify with it, I guess. Like, I am part of it in many ways. And the fact that I play video games is probably a very American trait, to have like a personal computer. And then, you know, like the invention of the computer was an American thing. And like, you know, I drive a car every day, and I don't know, there's a lot of things that are very associated with being an American that I do, that I can't not identify with. So.
Why do you don't do the Rabadon set? Those set? Slayer emblem?
Yeah, Slayer emblem. When he drops, he gains Omnivamp from the Slayer trait and some AD. But when he drops below 25% health, he gains mana and a 30% max health shield. His passive triggers at 45% health, so that shield and mana generation won't happen until after he does his sit-ups. Now when he drops to 25% health, he'll gain 20 mana and probably cast a second time. So that's why I've got Slayer emblem on him. And then obviously Giant Slayer because he often is attacking tanks. And then I want him to be immune to CC, especially by the time he's going to do his second cast. So Titan's Resolve, and it also increases his damage. Plus he punches really fast. He actually does a not insignificant amount of attack damage when he auto attacks. I don't really know what to go for here. I need to get Leona 3-star or something, because it gives Diana a lot more ability power as well. I gave both the Rabadons to Diana because the more AP she has, the bigger her shield gets. And so her survivability goes up with her AP. Blue buff increases attack damage and ability power from all sources. Well, well, well. How much
Time is
AP can you get? It is 12:38 a.m. and I usually go to bed at 1 a.m. So after this game, I'll probably end stream and get off.
Here is 1 p.m.
1 p.m.?
Yeah. 1:38.
Oh, okay. So you're 13 hours ahead of me. Because today is the... Well, I guess it's the 30th for both of us, but 40 minutes ago, it would be the 29th for me and the 30th for you. Yeah, that Diana went off. Okay. There's 2-star Leona.
You need 3-star Leona, I think.
Yeah, I do. I just need one more. I don't think I'm going to hit 3-star Diana. Even though I'm hitting Diana's left and right. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Why is this happening to me? I have 3 lesser champion duplicators. I just need... Oh my god. Set basically died there. Which is unfortunate because that procced his shield and his mana. I think I'm dead here. Unless... Wait, no, the set's goated. Never mind. Never mind. Bro. Okay, now I have Aurelion Soul. Maybe I just throw the AP on Aurelion Soul. Crush Star dealing 1703 damage. Maybe not, I don't know. If I somehow find 2 Dianas, that'd be insane. But I have no gold left. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, I got a Leona out of an orb. If I can find one more, let's go. Okay, we hit Leona 3. That's really, really good for me. And then, sure, why not? We'll do Rabadon's on the Diana. Bro can stack this way better because he actually gets takedowns. He hits like the entire board. So, I think we're good. Oh wait, I want this Edge of Night on Diana, not Taric. That's okay. And maybe even this Static Shiv or something. Cast again, Aurelian. Let's go. It's not enough though. Bruh. Again? Bruh. He did 1,000,000 damage, but I feel like he did no damage. Sad. Well, it was quite the pleasure talking with you. It's very helpful to have somebody else to spark kind of like inspiration or like topics into mind, because then it makes it easy to be like, oh, I'll just answer. But like coming it up with it on my own by myself, like my brain just goes kaput and just zones out. So
yeah.
Thanks, man. I'll hopefully talk to you again. Yep.
Bye bye.